Yo, what's up, everybody? So the news has broke out that Google is trying to consolidate all of its messaging services, and I think they need to go just a little bit more than what they are planning to do. And some of the ideas that they have just still don't make any sense at all whatsoever. So apparently, Allo is killed off. Okay, Allo has seen its sunset. It's done, one and done, gone. And I gotta tell you guys, Allo was actually a pretty good service. I enjoyed using it for chat. I used it for some time, but I knew it wasn't gonna catch on. I knew people weren't gonna gravitate towards it because the messaging services by Google is just too cluster effed. Okay, there's too many involved, and so I knew that people were just gonna like not even give it a time of day. And that's something that Google really needs to learn from. They gotta stop making applications that do the same thing and make them compete against each other to see which one gravitates more. Why not just focus real hard on developing one application for something and keep developing it? Listen to the community of people and their suggestions, find things that work, implement them in, and build upon it. It's ridiculous to have so many different messaging services and whatnot. Like right now, for video chatting, Duo is it for me. I love using Google Duo. Okay, it works great, simple. I don't get a lot of buffering. I don't get a lot of pixelation. It's clear. It's great to use. Build upon that. Make it just a little bit better, but don't overdo it. And certainly don't kill off what you've been using to make the service run and function great. But messaging is where it gets crazy. Messaging is where it's like you have Hangouts. You have Hangouts chat. Then you have Allo. Then you have Android messages. Pick one and develop it and focus. And I'm thinking that the community might agree with me on this, but maybe they're pushing towards Android messages. Because even like before Allo came out, when it was just Hangouts and messages, people liked the way messages worked. So build upon that and go for it. The idea of killing out Hangouts in 2019 or 2020, Allo being dead, and then now Google saying that they're going to open up Hangouts chat and Hangouts meet to non-corporate users. That's just what's going on. First of all, to me, that just tells me that maybe the idea of taking Hangouts and making enterprise for businesses did not go the way Google thought it would. And if that's the case, fine, admit it didn't work. But then go and develop on one. Pick one, which I would say is either Hangouts or Android messages, and develop upon it. Build up on it. They've already implemented some things that Allo had into Android messages, and I think they should just build upon Android messages. Get rid of all of it, leave Android messages, and leave Duo. And that's it. That's just my opinion. But opening up Hangouts chat and Hangouts meet, which Hangouts meet is for video conferencing or video chatting, and Hangouts chat is for chatting, group messaging. Why have all those and then have Android messages and then have Duo? I don't get it. Google should just stick to one. They are notorious for building applications that do the same thing. We have Gmail, and Gmail's still around. You had Inbox, which they've killed off. I've mentioned this in prior videos, but the fact that they're opening up Hangouts chat and Hangouts meet to non-corporate users, that's something they shouldn't do. Leave that alone. Just get rid of it, okay? Implement a way within YouTube, within the YouTube app and on the YouTube site to simulcast with other people so you can have a panel of people on a live broadcast so they're not dependent on Hangouts on air, and get rid of that too, okay? Simplify YouTube live streaming and all the content to the content creators within YouTube. Make it to where they can simulcast with other guest appearances. Push for that in YouTube. Get rid of all the Hangouts applications. Focus on Android messages and leave Duo as is with just a few timely updates for little bug fixes here and there. But leave it at that. Android messages and Duo. That's the way it should go, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of the video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed what I had to say. I'll talk to you on the next one. Aloha.